You can't spell condominium without condom. Welcome everyone to a live watch along. Today, wow, 100, literally 100 people watching. Big up to everyone. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this. Probably the only watch along I'll do for Philippines because we are shit. We are terrible, as you guys can see. But yes, today it is a live watch along. So before we get started, as I said, it'll pop up. Like and subscribe. If you guys want to join the live chat, talk shit to me, well, all you have to do is just subscribe to the channel. Talk shit to me. Tell me how shit the Philippines are at football. Tell me that. But you can't tell me that unless you subscribe to the channel. Just saying. As I also say, this isn't an actual showing. I cannot show the game because one, I do not want to get fucked by YouTube. And second, well, I just want to enjoy the football. But yes, as I said, it is, as you guys can see, it's Malaysia against Philippines in the 2026 ASEAN Championship. Philippines have absolutely no chance of progressing. I think we need like a certain result to happen. We need Thailand to beat Myanmar, okay, but that also means we have to beat Malaysia by a big scoreline. So but we're away, and well, actually, to be fair, we did win an away game in this tournament. We lost both home games. So, yeah, you know what? This is nice. So it should be quite chill because I'm already resigned to the fact that the Philippines are eliminated from the tournament, which kind of means I get to enjoy the life of pie. But yeah, to be honest, I'm just more so looking forward to how this game goes. Also, I do have the Thailand-Myanmar game on the side as well, so I'll definitely check that more out as the game goes. But yeah, as I said, Malaysia, what they need to do, I think if they, I think if they win, they progress. That's all they have to do. All they have to do is beat the Philippines, and Malaysia are into the next round. Meanwhile, Thailand, I think, have almost practically topped the group. I think they need like a certain result in which they miss out on first place, but I think they're already through to the next round. But the only way they miss out is they lose heavily against Myanmar at home, and then Malaysia also wins quite decently. So I do not expect that whatsoever. So Thailand will definitely top the group, I'll be honest. Meanwhile, I do think that for Philippines, can we at least get another win? That's probably my only hope for the final game because I do not see us progressing. So why should I bother with us trying? I'll be honest. But yeah, the national anthems of both teams are still going on the way. And obviously I'll get the game up, as in the timer, when the game actually starts. I don't know if there'll be anyone joining this live watch along. If there is, they'll probably let me know somewhere on WhatsApp or something. I don't know. But yeah, it should be a good game. Well, a good game for Malaysia because they'll score a lot of goals. Prediction for this game, I'm going 3-0 Malaysia so that Malaysia are happy. So 3-0 Malaysia is my prediction. Meanwhile, in the Thailand-Myanmar game, you know what? I'll go 6-7 in favor of Thailand. 7-6. But yeah. Also have a bit of coffee. So yeah. As I said, do let me know in the live chat how you guys feel about this game. It seems like, well, it is raining in Bangkok, not Malaysia, but in Bangkok, Thailand. I was meant to do the game yesterday, but I was like, I couldn't really be bothered. I'm not really interested in watching Singapore, Indonesia. I'll be honest. I'll be really honest. And the same thing goes with like Vietnam, Cambodia. I know that game was like 1-1 for a good portion of the game, but Vietnam ultimately won. And actually, Vietnam top Group A. What a shock! Singapore finished above Indonesia. So yet again, in the 30 years of this tournament being existed, Indonesia's never won it. So they have the same number of titles as Philippines, which kind of tells you a lot about them, I would say. But in terms of this game, in terms of Philippines, the team is just meh. I mean, couldn't really tell you much about much of the players. Yeah, I'll be honest, it's a bit boring of a lineup. I will say that. I mean, Cameron has fucking been dropped because of how shit he is. I don't know why he started the first two games because he ain't that good, but the team ain't that good. So what's really the bother with it? But yeah, it should be a good game between two teams. One of them that's going to win 3-0, one of them's going to lose 3-0, which is us. Wait, Malaysia have a new manager? I think I've seen this guy before. But yeah, definitely looking forward to the game starting, hopefully. Still awaiting that. This is... Okay. As I said, huge game in the competition. Sort of. But yeah, because Vietnam, Singapore are in the semi-final. So congrats to both of them. And it's most likely, in terms of how it's looking at the moment, as the Philippines game is about to kick off, almost. Same thing goes with the Thailand-Myanmar game at the same time. I don't know why the referee is taking a fucking century to fucking start a football match. Alright, we're about to kick off. At least in Thailand, Myanmar it's kicked off. Still waiting for the Philippines one to kick off. And we have kicked off in, I think it's in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. Oh, bro, come on. They didn't fucking start the fuck. I'll say this. I hate Southeast Asia. I fucking hate Southeast Asia. There, I said it. Fucking annoying piece of garbage shit. And you can't tell me that because I'm also from there. So fuck that shit. Fucking game hasn't kicked off. Oh, I have to fucking wait for it to fucking sync up to my time because of the fucking stupidity of both national teams taking 10 fucking years to fucking decide on a fucking thing. Okay, now I've got it in sync with Malaysia on the attack. They're clear. Yeah, it's a foul in the Thailand-Myanmar game. All right, so and foul. I'll say this to anyone: Kekkonen is one of the worst midfielders fucking ever. He's so he's so shit, bro. He's not that good. I don't know why he still fucking plays for the Nat. He is terrible. He's Kekkonen. The only thing that gets him into the fucking team is his looks. I would say that. Not anything to do with his footballing IQ. one of the worst midfielders I've seen play for the national team. And I've seen worse and better. But he's one of the worst I've seen. In terms of the other players for Philippines that I know of, Sandro Reyes, I think he's overrated. I don't think he's that good. Gayoso is garbage. I don't know why. He shouldn't be starting as well. He's not that good. I don't know why people praise Gayoso. Oh, because he's homegrown. I didn't give a fucking shit. I don't give a shit if you're homegrown. You ain't that good. Why you play for the national team? You got a million other fucking Filipinos to choose from, and you're the one we are relying as a striker. See, look at Malaysia attacking a lot better now. Viewership unfortunately dropped. Sadly. Well, you don't like me? You don't like? I'm kidding. Cross within. Punch clear by Patrick Dato, who I also think is not that good. Meanwhile, Myanmar have a corner in the game against Thailand. Definitely going a little bit more attacking, but for Philippines, we are pretty fucking slow. Haven't really done anything. But as I said, people, if you do want to join the live chat, what you need to do, subscribe to the channel. Big up to Vinny. Oh, Vinny, actually, if you want to join this stream, I can send you the link on WhatsApp if you want. And also, I said 3-0 Malaysia as my prediction. But if you do want to join, Vinny, I can send you the link to join this. Ball whipped in. Ooh, could have been a chance for Myanmar in their game. Meanwhile, Malaysia just has all of the ball. Philippines have done absolute. I'll be on. I don't know. I'll be honest. Why do people? Why? Of course, you want to support your national team. Yay! But the men's team are not that fucking good. Sandro Reyes ain't that good. Kekkonen is garbage. Gayoso is garbage. Cameron, who's been dropped for fucking Dato, that's when you know you are garbage. Daisuke Sato, thank you for your service, but it's time to learn Mandarin, because he ain't that good. He's not at it anymore. I don't know why. Like, some of the fucking choices, I know it's like the fucking B or C team, but still. Cleared for Philippines. I'll be honest, I think the allure of this tournament is kind of Like, I can understand why people don't really rate the ASEAN Championship anymore, because we have the fucking FIFA ASEAN Cup, which I think, one, offers you a lot more money. Two, you can bring your best players, as Thailand were attacking there. But yeah, I think overall, I think the allure of this tournament has died a lot, like obviously a little bit more. I think it died after the announcement of the FIFA ASEAN Cup because one, it's during the international window, and also it offers a lot more money. Woo, what a fucking shock, because it's FIFA backed and all that. And it's outplayed. And also, as I was saying, I think also the quality of the games will be better in the FIFA ASEAN Cup. So it depends on what I'm doing. By that time, during the can't even speak during the international break, but I will try to cover the tournament itself. And also the other day, I did meet someone from Oviedo or lives in Oviedo, which I was pretty happily shocked, happy. I don't know. Maybe you could meet up that person. Met with Jordy Dread on YouTube. If you know, you know. Couldn't really do the stream with him or with Slazer. Slazer? I'm sorry if I'm butchering his YouTube name. And obviously, I did a show with Jordy Dread, which you guys can check out. Also did one with Don C, or I think the name they gave him was Domarim Jr. as Thailand Attack. And what's happened here? In the Thailand Myanmar game, I don't know what's happened. Yep, that's a penalty. I can clearly see that's a penalty. Oh, and also Philippines have a free kick. Woohoo! Finally attacking somewhere. But yeah, that should be a penalty for Thailand. That's a clear handball. Oh, can Philippines get a goal? Maybe. Let's see. I don't know why you're checking impossible penalty in the Thailand Myanmar game. It's a fucking clear handball. I don't know why you need fucking 2 minutes to check. You know it's a handball. I think what it calls the last time Myanmar were in the semifinals of this tournament was 10 years ago. And for their part, that's a crunching tackle. Hashtag boy. Alright, so I'm seeing Thailand Myanmar penalty. So if Thailand score, they practically win the game because I know it's only like 10 minutes in, but I don't see any way Myanmar are going to come back if they're 1-0 down. I know they scored like 12 goals already, but that's against like shit teams. Laos is being one of those shit teams. And Philippines. Thailand penalty. I think the goalkeeper should have saved it, maybe, but it's a goal, 1-0 Thailand. So Thailand have 12 points so far. Well, if the result stands, Myanmar are going out. Malaysia right now are second place, but I'll be honest, I don't expect much changes in the group standings. So if it stands, if the results stand, it'll be Vietnam versus Malaysia in the semifinal and Thailand against Singapore, I believe. It's a really good penalty. I think the goalkeeper should have saved it, I'll be honest. But it's a good penalty, low, hard, literally in the corner of the net. I think it's Paklaw Anand, one of the old heads of the team. Literally one of the only fucking players I know in their team. And Myanmar are behind, which means they need to score. No, it's Rawachit. With the goal for Thailand, actually 1-0. Meanwhile, in the Malaysia-Philippines game, absolutely nothing has happened yet. But big up to everyone that is locked in to watching this absolutely terrible game of football. And Thailand on another attack now. And they win a corner. I've legit haven't talked anything about Philippines playing right now because literally we are doing absolutely nothing with the ball. So right now it's another corner I see for Thailand. Nothing much has happened in the action of this game. In the Philippines one, corner was taken, and Myanmar will maybe counter if they could, but won't. Also, I believe this is the first time Philippines are playing Malaysia in this tournament for the first time in like 20 years or some shit like that, which is crazy. Something like that. Like, I don't remember last time Malaysia Philippines played each other in this tournament. It must have been like 20 years. Not that significant, but considering we can only like play like 9-10 other teams, I think we play everyone at least once, but we can't even fucking play against each other. I'll be honest, Daisuke Sato, not that good. Yeah, true. Actually, I don't really like the kit. This is not a good kit anyway, but I have it. I think the best one was that floral kit. I'll say something else. But I think right now I feel like for Philippines, yeah, I'm not really a big fan of the kit. It's okay. The team's not that good, so it doesn't matter. They can lose in style. And also, I said 3-0 Malaysia is my prediction. I know it's 0-0 in that one. Thailand are 1-0 up against Myanmar. No shock. Ref is allowing play to go on. Also, I'm not sure if I'll be able to, or if anyone's doing it, or if I'm able to find a stream. But all Philippines attack. Okay, I'll get back to what I was about to say. No, never mind. There's Valencia against Newcastle in like 6 hours, about under 6 hours. So maybe I could. I'm not sure if I'll do a watch along on the channel, but I'll definitely. If there's anyone doing it and I'm able to, maybe I can join. I want to see because Leisler ball, you know. Maybe I'll check at halftime if I'm able to find a stream that would be able to show it. Then that'll be pretty good to watch Newcastle against Valencia. I think that's a lot. To be honest, I cannot believe I'm actually enjoying talking about Newcastle because it's so fucking funny. And that'll be if Philippines clear it. As I said, please do hit the like button on the stream. Subscribe to the channel right here. If you want to join the live chat, there's Malaysia have taken the lead. Resigned into losing 1-0, not Philippines, 1-0 Malaysia. Roughly 16 minutes in. 1-0. There you go, lads. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 1-0 Malaysia. Wait, what the fuck? Wait. What is Daisuke Sato doing? Wait. Is the guy is he playing him on side because of that? Oh, big up, let me pop up. Young Trash Lord. I was about to say Trafford, but hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. First time I've seen you in the live chat on the channel. So, but yeah, Philippines losing. Woohoo! Can my 3-0 prediction for Malaysia work? And I believe that, okay, I might have to watch it back. I want to see how that unfolded. So it's 1-0 to Malaysia, as you guys can see in the score. I can't even pronounce the name of the guy. I just want to see. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. I just want to see how the play was made. Oh my god. I'll be honest, I think Daisuke Sato is, I'll be honest, one of the worst. Like, he's not that good anymore. Really not that good. I don't know why he's the captain. I think he was, I'll be honest, I think he's at fault for that goal. Bro couldn't, like, why didn't he just clear it? What do you mean? I said, oh, shot Myanmar. The last two, oh yeah, well, it ended 4-1 the last time I said. And also, I think I said 3-0 Thailand against Philippines. It ended 1-0 Thailand, so still loss. You know, the one game I'm about to not watch of Philippines is the game I didn't do, which was when Philippines played Laos. And the reason why I didn't do that game last Saturday is, one, I wanted to touch some grass. I met people that at that time, so I was like, yeah, I'm not doing a watch long. I'm like, there's no point doing a watch long for fucking Laos against Philippines, the two worst teams in this group. So I'm like, you know what? Let me touch some grass and all that. Had some nice café con leche. Coffee. What's the translation of café con leche? Like coffee with milk. But I don't know how you would. Is that like a latte? I think it's called a latte. I'm not sure. I say café con leche. And I'm seeing Thailand attack with the ball. Philippines free kick. Header. Oh, actually, your first chance. Trying to get on target. Pretty wide, but at least something. It was an attempt. You know. It was an attempt, and Philippines still trying to attack. Come on, why is that guy still sitting? Bro, get up so that we can actually have people going forward and attacking. And that's a foul. That's a yellow. Yeah, obvious yellow card. As I said, I think I'll try to find a Newcastle Valencia stream. I don't know if I'll do a watch long of it, but if I think I know who do you call it, Strasbourg Steve. I did ask him if he wants to join this live watch long. Not sure if he will. It's only like 9:22 by his time, I think. So I'll let him enjoy his sleep, as in 9:22 a.m. on a Saturday. And he probably was enjoying his fun. He was actually on TV, like actually TV, not just like on the TV of a YouTube stream, but no, actually on TV. But yeah, currently Thailand first place, Malaysia second place. That's how it stands right now. It seemed like not watching it was better. Laos took the lead 7th minute, and then down to 10. Yeah, didn't that same what I think there was a player that got sent off twice in this tournament from Laos. Across from Malaysia. But yeah. But I saw the highlights of that game, and I think Cameron was the goalkeeper, and the bro fucking couldn't save a shot that Laos scored. So that kind of tells you how the tournament's been for Philippines. But I think when the ASEAN Cup happens, I'll join if Zia join too. I don't know if you'll be able to join. But I'll say if, well, actually Zia does have technically the link to this, but I don't know if he'll join. But I think when the Asian Cup happens, I don't know what exactly my plans for that tournament will be. I don't know if I want to do watch-alongs or how many watch-alongs I would do. I might just do like recap streams or something like that. I don't know if I'll do it every single day of the tournament or what. I don't know. But I'll think of something. I want to kind of diversify it in a way. Like, I do want to not just do a watch along and shit. I want to maybe do something a little bit more extra. As here comes Malaysia. They could guess second against us, and that would make my 3-0 prediction be perfect for them. Shot is blocked though, and cleared. Also, what do you call this? Indonesia got eliminated. Bro, Indonesia getting eliminated again? Like, they have the same number of trophies as fucking Cambodia in this tournament. That's how that legit with all the fucking, like, I don't know how you call this, the glorification of the Indonesia team. Look, I'll support Indonesia in the Asian Cup. Like, how people are like, oh, you gotta support your region. So I'll support my fucking region there, Southeast Asia. But of all the national teams, I think the not the team itself, but I think the Indonesia fans are like the fucking worst set of fans I've ever fucking seen. They are so fucking, I don't want to use the R word because that could cancel me, but bro, they are so delusional. Not what do you call this? Like, I can say I'm delusional. Myanmar had a chance. It could still have a chance. Big up. Oh, I think you're an Indonesia fan now that I think about it. But the thing my gripe I have with Indonesia, not the team or whatever, but more of the fans, is yes, you are a good national team, but don't say you are going to reach the fucking Asian Cup final, or you are going to qualify for the World Cup. Maybe if it actually does expand to 64 teams, I think Indonesia has a chance. But I'm like, and then because in this tournament, the ASEAN Championship, Indonesia have 1-0, Cambodia have 1-0. So by that regard, I think Cambodia and Indonesia are the same thing. Philippines has 0. And the good thing, at least Philippines in the women's game is way better than Indonesia. Because I saw Indonesia celebrating the the B-Tech version of the women's ASEAN Championship or something, like the qualifier trophy. I'm like, bro, what? We scored. Wait, what? Wait, now I'm confused. Did we score? No. Oh my god. I was watching a replay. Okay. Yeah, I would say that. That's probably the best way to say it. They're like Arsenal Football Club fans. Like, beyond delusional. And they're not like accepting it. They're more like they actually think they are that good. Bro, they play like, I don't know who exactly play. Yeah, maybe. I think when the FIFA ASEAN Cup happens, because I would technically think Indonesia will have the best team. Well, almost all the national teams, I would assume, have the best team. To be honest, I think also because Indonesia are hosting, I'll be honest, I think Indonesia should be winning that that FIFA ASEAN Cup. I think Indonesia should, but we'll see. and ball forward for Malaysia. Not really a shot, but somehow defended. It was actually a cross. Still 1-0 to both Malaysia and Thailand in their games. A little over halfway through the first half. So it's a corner for Malaysia. What's happened here? Nothing's happened. Okay. Malaysia corner. Bro's name is Sergio Aguero. He never beat the allegations, Malaysia. But the ball's whipped in, and the header is cleared a couple times. My nose is itchy. I bet the team is shit. Oh, that's a handball I see right there. Not a penalty, because it's outside the box. Way outside. I think when the Asian Cup happens, because I know there's Thailand versus Indonesia in the final group game, I think that'll be quite interesting to see. I think that's like the best opportunity both teams have of progressing. But I do think one of them will finish last place in the group. But we'll see. Philippines attack, I see, but nothing doing. Also, I feel like in the ASEAN Championship, I feel like, I feel like the attendance. Oh, actually, it's a pretty good attendance in the Malaysia Philippines game. Like the home fans, obviously. But in the Thailand Myanmar game, it's like kind of half empty. Bro. Oh, chance. No. Like, will it be the same when the FIFA ASEAN Cup happens? Like, obviously Indonesia will have a lot of the fans. But how about like when the other games happen? It would probably just be like empty, you know. Maybe some fans, but I think they need to like do something about it. But I do like that. I guess Jakarta is the host city for the League One phase of it. I don't know what you call it. Bro, apart from the header I saw from Philippines, I haven't seen any fucking attack. That's how I feel. So I'm just trying to find topics to talk about because there's literally nothing to talk about for this fucking game. Like, I'm actually more interested in Thailand and Myanmar because I actually did some bits of play. Offside in that one. And we're going to end up with 3 points in the group. Yeah, true. But then, like, let's say when Indonesia did not play in the FIFA ASEAN Cup, the FIFA ASEAN Cup, like if it's, I don't know, because I'm pretty sure the same sort of stadiums will host, like, who's going to be watching Philippines versus Pakistan? You know? Maybe the hipsters or whatever, but even the Filipinos won't turn up. Ball forward for us, but nothing doing. Yeah. I think if you allowed somewhat free entry for that game, I think that would be good, but to be honest, I don't really bother too much with it. Malaysia have the ball. And still 1-0 in both games, but I'll be honest, the games haven't been that exciting, both of them. I would say maybe Thailand and Myanmar have been pretty okay-ish. But the Philippines-Malaysia game is pretty fucking boring. Unless you're Malaysia, obviously. I'll be honest, for someone like that, Suki Sato, I think it's time for him to also retire. You know. Oh, play forward, Myanmar. I'll be honest. Good clearance. I don't know why he tried to play it back. I'll be honest. Oh, God, he was so terrible. Watch him score now. But we do have the ball. Take the shot. Take the fucking shot. Oh my God. You take the fucking shot. Oh, just wide for us. 1-0 Malaysia. Probably. Probably. It's a decent. It's actually a good. Potentially a good save from the goalkeeper. I legit have zero idea of any of the Malaysia players. I legit have no idea of any of them. Heck, I don't even know like half of the Philippines team. That's how disinterested I am with the team because they're not that good. Why would I care about a team that's not really that good? I mean, it's better than it was like 30 years ago, but still. I would love to see us have a goal just before halftime. Maybe. Okay, all of the Philippines players will not score from this corner. It would be funny if we score now. And we get another corner. Fucking hate this fucking bug flying around. We'll go Vic in the box with Menz. Corner taken short. But then that will probably be for no one because it'll be cleared. And now Malaysia attack. They can get comfortably forward. No. I think when you look at actually the team's the stats, what 7 shots, 1 on target for Malaysia, Philippines 6 and 2. Fair enough. Myanmar trying to attack. Interesting. That's the name. Oh yeah. So it's a free kick for Malaysia, which they're probably about to take. I know I do have a good amount of concurrent viewers. Oh. Now try to get forward, bro. We have the ball. Bro, we are so bad at defending fucking set pieces. Like the recons. The crosses, free kicks and whatever. They're not that good. A decent Myanmar contingent in Bangkok. What's happened here in the Malaysia game? Why the fuck is he pulling his shirt? I hate some of those plays. I'm about to sneeze. Give me a sec. Now Philippines attack, but with absolutely no one in support. Oh, good skill, but really bad shot. Really bad shot. Definitely looking forward to how the rest of the games go in this tournament with the semifinals literally next week. Literally, they have a 1 week break, which I feel like it ruins the tournament. Like you have an entire week off. Let everyone know which club you hate most. Okay, I hate Newcastle. Yeah. And now the fucking stream of the Malaysia games. Oh my god, they are fucking dog crap. This fucking streaming. Oh my god, the fucking service of the fucking Malaysia game is fucking terrible. I can't even tell you what's happening. Malaysia. Truly motherfucking Asia, my ass. What the fuck is happening in this fucking stream of Malaysia Philippines? Video alarm detected. Bro, are they going to stop the signal loss detected? What the fuck is this? I legit do not know what's happening. And maybe that's why there's 80 people watching. So please do hit the like button on the stream. Subscribe to the channel. Because I have no fucking idea what the fuck. Malaysia! Fucking sort out your fucking television shit. Oh my god, it's fucking shit. Bro, I can't even tell you what's happening. So right now I'm just focusing on the Thailand Myanmar game. Because bro, I have no idea what's happening. I can't tell you what's happening in the Malaysia Philippines game. At all. I legit cannot tell you. If you guys are seeing this. Well, for now I know it's 1-0 Malaysia. Oh, it's back! Woohoo! Let's go. I'll be honest, watching Thailand Myanmar in the background. Myanmar, oh, come on, man. They are so fucking like what? They scored 7 against fucking Laos, but they can't fucking try it. Oh. But like the fucking television of Malaysia is terrible. Live in 30 minutes. Strasbourg stiff. Steve is going live very soon. You know what? I'll message Steve after this. Maybe I'll join him. It says live in 30 minutes, so I'm guessing the game's at 4:30. How do I don't know how you do these redirects. I think you need to go to the YouTube studio. Maybe I'll try that. I'll check it out when the halftime comes. Still 1-0 in both games. Telstar? What the fuck is a Telstar? Isn't that the fucking ball from the World Cup a few years ago? Two added minutes in the Thailand Myanmar game. And we'll get into halftime. Ooh, opportunity for Thailand to get a second blocked. Meanwhile, Philippines have still done nothing. Which also has 2 added minutes. Oh yeah. Is that right to redirect? It's a Dutch team. Yeah, Telstar? That sounds like the World Cup ball of 2018. The Russia ball. Telstar. Because Strasbourg Steve is doing a stream for that. Because Neck versus Telstar in the Dutch Eredivisie. And I don't know anything about the Eredivisie, even though I do know obviously like Ajax, PSV, Feyenoord, the 3 big teams there. I've never been to Netherlands. I do know a few Dutch people. If you want, funny story, my ex-girlfriend studied in the Netherlands. We don't talk anymore, but yeah, just so that everyone knows, I did have a girlfriend back in the day. I'm single, but ready to mingle. Woohoo! Oh, was that an opportunity there for Myanmar? Oh my god, I hit the fucking crossbar. Unfortunate. Ado Den Haag. Oh yeah. How about Eric Ten Hag? You know what? That should be the team he manages. Eric Seven Hag. corner Myanmar. No, not corner. Still in play. Now it's a corner Myanmar. So last bit of opportunity before the halftime. No, it's halftime. In Thailand, Myanmar 2-0. I mean 1-0. One of the players for Philippines is down. I have no clue who. Mariona is down. So just blow for halftime. Like, we're not going to try anything. Malaysia's not going to fucking score. So just blow for halftime. I'm getting treatment. I'm also trying to figure out, how do I fucking redirect, like, my viewers to another stream? I have no clue. Like, do I have to be a YouTube partner member? I don't know. Not right now. Not right now. And I'll be honest, that's kind of why I'm a little bit more free to do watch-alongs. That's why I'm not sure if, like, when the Asian Cup happens, what if I have someone, like, you know. I kind of started doing more YouTube when I was single. Well, when I am single. I don't really think that was a foul, but ref, just blow for half time. Literally nothing's happening. Oh my god. Can't even fucking trap the ball in. Ref, just blow for half time. It is half time, finally. In the Philippines, Malaysia, Philippines. So 1-0 for Malaysia, as you guys can see. I'll stop the timer as well. Let me readjust so that we get 45 for the second half to start soon. But yeah, 1-0 Malaysia at halftime against Philippines, and Thailand are 1-0 up against Myanmar. So that's how the tale of the tape. So Thailand are first and Malaysia are second. Yeah, that's all you need to know. Let me try to see how can I don't know if there's a possibility to do a YouTube studio thing. I don't know. Also, I want to know if I have any new subscribers. Woohoo. Let me find. Damn, Steve's doing a lot of Eredivisie games. He's doing a live in a few minutes. That one as well. It's tomorrow. And this one is also tomorrow. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, there are games in the middle. But yeah, right now, let me try to. How do I redirect? How do I do that? Got a new few subscribers, so big up to everyone that subscribed. I'm so close. Look, not almost at 900. Almost at 900. Please, 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 please subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. If you subscribe, I'll greatly appreciate it. So subscribe, please, please. I'll need it. I'll need it, bro. I need it. How do I redirect Okay, let me search on Google. How do I redirect viewers to another stream? How to redirect you? How to redirect YouTube live chatters to another stream? Hmm. Uh, do I? Let's see if I have, and I do it. I'm just trying to see if I can redirect. Okay, so basically, I just search up this. What is it? I cannot redirect the live redirect feature if I have almost 900 subscribers. According to YouTube live direct redirect policy, you must have more than 1,000 subscribers and zero active blah 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 bullshit. So what I can do is pin it to the live chat, this Nightbot thing, and description link. So I cannot do a raid. No. And that's why people so I need to get an extra around 100 subscribers so I can do the live redirect. I think that's one of the cool features that I can do if I get 1,000 subscribers. Because I know some people, they have it a lot. Like some channels just get 1,000 subscribers easily. Like, do I need to do that bullshit too? Maybe. But if I'm at 900 subscribers and keep building the audience, I think I'll get there. Especially in the Asian Cup or maybe the FIFA ASEAN Cup. That might actually, you know what? Maybe I might have to do the FIFA ASEAN Cup if I'm available on those days or whatever. Maybe I should do that sort of tournament, like watchalongs. It's easy to gain new subscribers. The Asian Cup is a good time as well. So yeah. But yeah, I guess Steve will be live in a few minutes. I don't know if I'll join him for the first watch along he's doing. Maybe I'll join him for the second one that he's doing. I don't know. Actually, I might want to try set up the Nightbot thingy. If I have what YouTube features I can do. So I'm asking Meta AI, Google AI, whatever, if I have 1,000 subscribers, what can I do? So if I'm able to just get subscribers, but I'm also trying to do it in a way, the long way, I guess. Trying to gain the subscribers. Playing the long game, bro. Oh my god, he's trying to be popular. Yes, I am. Ain't nothing wrong with that, you know. Mm. Guessing the game's about to restart soon, which is nice. Mm. Check what is on. Oh, okay. I'm seeing some news on Joe Willock the Pillock. Latest, if Newcastle agreed 20 million, Joe Willock, Besiktas. Okay, players open to joining. Fantastic, fantastic. This is a long one. Can't trust it. Game hasn't started yet. The second half. It's taking forever to fucking start the second half. So I'm literally just waiting. Boy Bear is linked to Newcastle, which I'll be honest, I don't know how to feel. For now, I'm fine with it. So a substitution for Philippines was Tiro coming on. Wait, I think the game is back. The Thailand, Myanmar. Great timing. Second half we started in that game, still waiting 10 years for the fucking Malaysia Myanmar game. No, Malaysia Philippines game to get back. As it stands, Thailand first place, Malaysia second. That's all that matters. Not gonna lie, that guy's ugly as fuck. But now it is time for the second half to, God please, just kick off. So that in 45 or so minutes more, we can fucking end the fucking tournament. I don't have to deal with it anymore. I'll probably do the final if I have the interest of doing it. If not, then I'm not doing it. Yeah, I'm seeing Thailand attack. Oh, fucking shut the fuck up, talking to the ref. If the game's about to start. Okay, second half has started between Malaysia and Philippines. You know, when you think about it, I didn't celebrate the 4 goals against Laos. I only celebrated 1 Philippines goal. Bugas, Rospio, and Ledel coming on. And I don't know what's this. Check in the Thailand Myanmar game. Could be another penalty or something. I don't know, I have to check. Here it is. Another possible penalty. Damn, Myanmar, fucking shit. Conceding 2 penalties potentially. Oh my god. In the Thailand Myanmar game, they're taking forever to fucking check the VAR call. So VAR check in the Thailand Myanmar game. I haven't actually seen the incident, so can't really tell you. Let's see. If it's clear and obvious, why you need to take fucking 10 years to fucking decide? Let me see. I don't know. It does feel like not really a penalty. Can't really see from much of the angle. No, it does. Doesn't it hit his chest? It looks like it hits his chest. So I'll say no penalty. The Thailand Myanmar game. It looks like it hits his chest and just his arm moved in an odd position. But knowing referees these days, they'll probably say that's a fucking handball. I don't think it's a handball, but we'll see. Because I know they're taking forever, so now I'm just focusing on the Philippines game. Alright, so let's see what the referee's decision is. Penalty. Penalty given. Well, Myanmar's tournament is going to unravel because of two penalty decisions. One rightfully so, second one, I can't really tell. Tough luck. It doesn't look like a penalty, but the referee says it's a penalty, it's a penalty. So I'm not going to be bothered. And Myanmar would never want to win this game, so you need like a miracle to happen. Maybe if they've not fucking lost to Malaysia, Myanmar would be in an okay position. But no, they lose. They lost that game, and now they're going to lose to Thailand. But yet they beat us. Oh, I see Philippines attack. Come on. We're not going to attack already. Like anything significant. No, not one whatsoever. Alright. And it's 2-0 for Thailand. Jim Ravi, or whatever the fuck his name is, has scored. So 2-0 for Thailand against Myanmar, so that all but practically secures Thailand's semi-final place, and it will be Thailand against Singapore in the semi-final. And I'm seeing Malaysia attack, but if the fucking screen doesn't buffer, just keep on buffering like every fucking 5-10 seconds. It annoys the fuck out of me as well. It's a good penalty, that one, for Thailand. Good height, goalkeeper was never going to get it. Well, this could be the second offside anyway, as in second for Malaysia. So right now, it almost feels like it's all certainly going to be Malaysia against Vietnam also. So that seems like that'll be the semifinal. So it's Singapore against Thailand and Malaysia against Vietnam. And then prediction for that, well, I think the two better teams just progress. Oh, to stream this, it's up on the screen right there. It's a free version as well, so I can use it, which is nice. And then I'm just watching on YouTube the game because I'm able to do that, at least where I am. Ball over the top. It's keep saying. And Charlie said, can make it been out. Oh, that's fine. So Charlie's not able to join because he's on a hot date. Hot date. With a beautiful girl. Or guy, I don't know. I wish Charlie still had his YouTube. He had like 1,000 something subscribers. And he left it all. He left it all a few months ago. As I said, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Getting close to 900 subscribers. I could reach 900 by the end of this stream, I hope. And hopefully, I'm about 100 away from 1,000. So, getting so close. It's the milestone for me. It feels like 1,000 subscribers does feel like a good milestone. And if anyone's interested, not yet. Steve is live. Strasbourg Steve. Yeah. I don't know if he's on a date. He just says he's out, so assumption is assumption. There's actually a university in Thailand called Assumption University. So Malaysia corner. Kind of end the misery, just score them. And it's headed away. And Thailand, I see on the attack. Take the shot if you can. Wins the foul, free kick. There's no complaints on that. Definitely a foul. So what? Oh, it's actually 3 attempts, 1 on target. Philippines 2 attempts, 1 on target. That kind of tells you the quality of the shots in this game have been terrible. 5 attempts all game between the two teams, and literally just 1 goal. Oh, yeah. You know what? Let me wear the hat like this. See, it's a Thailand free kick in a good area. Could be goal of the tournament if they score this. To be honest, well, I don't watch all the games of this tournament, so I'm just from what I'm seeing. And it's white anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I think earlier today, Bruno G officially announced at Arsenal. And that also means that Newcastle have announced his departure officially. Maybe I'll ask Steve later if he has, let me just be my guest. Oh, yes. Be my guest, be my guest, be my guest. Isn't that a fucking Disney song? I'm not sure what Beauty and the Beast. Thailand right now just controlling the game as expected. Yeah. Actually, I'm not sure what team do you support. Actually, I actually have no idea. So I guess you can let me know if you want. Well, the teams I support, I can show it. No. One and two. Yeah. Well, because I support Newcastle for like 15 something years or so, and Deportivo, pretty recent. Oh, I can say that. A very recent Deportivo fan, but definitely not a bad choice. I've seen them go from the third division to first division, so I'm pretty happy with that. Good choice of team to pick. Also with Aubameyang now, and referee. And a substitution that game, Thailand Myanmar. Natapong. Yeah, but the damn, but the damn, but the do. Damn, but the damn, but the damn, but the do. So Panzer Hemmevum comes off for Thailand. I'll say, you know what's my favorite? I don't know what you call it. My favorite. What the fuck am I going to say? My favorite. Favorite team. I'm excited to see this season. Apart from the two teams I support, I think from a neutral point of view, I don't know if there's any. I'll try to do it outside of the Prem and La Liga. Those are the two leagues I mainly watch or do focus on. I think the most exciting, apart from obviously the Champions League, so maybe I'll just do it based on Champions League. Who am I most excited to see in it? I guess from a La Liga perspective, Betis. And from the Premier League, nobody. Though I think it would be very funny just to watch Man United play football in the Champions League. Actually, early prediction. I'll make a prediction video or short or something like that about the Premier League, my Premier League predictions. Cleared. And I'm actually going to have, big shock, I'm actually going to have Man United to finish outside of the top six this upcoming season. There will be one of those teams that will miss out on the top six. Maybe they get seventh, but I feel like with the extra games Man United have and a little bit more added pressure on the team, and I just don't fully trust Michael Carrick as manager, handling 2 games a week for practically it will be almost the entire season, I think. Oh yeah, obviously you support Villarreal. My thoughts on Villarreal, I think you actually will do a lot better in the Champions League. One, because Inigo Perez is actually way better as of a manager than Marcelino in terms of European football. But also with, I do not actually might be a shocking. I don't know if I'm not going to reveal fully my La Liga prediction, and actually I'm pretty undecided on like who's going down. I'm pretty confident on who's getting Champions League football. Everyone knows it's the big three of Madrid, the two Madrid clubs, and Barcelona. It's about who's going to get that fourth place. Malaysia, and no, it's a foul. If I have to pick, let's hit the crossbar again. Myanmar, I've hit the crossbar twice. Very unlucky, bro. They could have actually had 2 goals, Myanmar, and it hits the post, the crossbar twice. Bad clearance. I hate to say it, but I actually think, unfortunately, knock on wood, I hope it doesn't happen, but I actually see Celta Vigo being a big challenger for Champions League football, or to get Champions League football. I don't like to say that, but I think that might actually happen. I think they have a much more cohesive team than what most people think. I hate to say that, but I think another team that has potential is Real Sociedad. I think those will be the two Europa League teams, basically. I think Betis might struggle this upcoming season. They could finish like 7th, 8th, Betis, but I don't see them getting top 5 like they did last season. I think the Champions League might hurt them. But I think they're a pretty decent team, so maybe they actually finish 4th. Who knows? So Myanmar at least get a chance to score. No. And Thailand might be on the attack if he can reach. No. I think Getafe might struggle as well next season. I know about Dallas and all that, but Uche's injury is pretty bad. I don't think they'll get relegated, but I think I can see them having a bit of trouble. Myanmar. I think Getafe might finish like 12th, something like that. As for Deportivo, I don't want to put very lofty expectations, but I can see Deportivo finishing like mid-table. I think that'll be fine. Well, basically don't get relegated. I think that's the main target. I think the team is good enough, I guess, to get that. Oh yeah, I'll be honest, I think they could go down. Not going to lie, I think they could go down. They're in what I'm thinking of who might go down. Rayo, Alaves, Levante, Elche. Unfortunately, I think Racing Club, that's 5 already. Sevilla. I'm not sure if I'll say Valencia, but Newcastle do play Valencia, so maybe I get to engage a little bit more. But bro, Valencia fucking lost to a fucking club from Angola. You know, Valencia lost to a fucking club from Angola. So, it could be in it. Ooh. Would that been a chance? Was that Malaysia's corner? I'm not sure. Yeah, it was. Bro, fucking watching Philippines. Bro, I have not commented anything about Philippines attack. Like, that's how bad it is. I'm watching it for the sake of watching, but I'm not enjoying it. I think the goalkeeping situation is shit. But I also think Neil Etheridge should not be the goalkeeper. I think he's retired from the national team already, so thank you for your service, but for him also it's time for him to move on. I think the one we should just make sure we have in the FIFA ASEAN. If you really want to know who I think should be the starting goalkeeper for Philippines, I think it should be Schwarzer, the guy. Valencia lost 3-1. Meanwhile, Terrell lost 2-0 against him. Yeah, I think Valencia could be in trouble, but I mean, you know how Valencia like start the season very slow, and then they'll pick up. So, oh, that's a foul. That's definitely a foul. Why did you have to call foul for Thailand? Yeah, that's a foul. I know he had eyes on the ball, but still. Malaysia attack. I'll say this Malaysia stadium, if it had a little bit more better lighting, like the floodlights, I think it's actually a pretty decent stadium, actually. With the crowd, I think it's actually pretty decent. This stadium in Malaysia. I still don't like the running track. I think it's one of the worst fucking things that the Southeast Asian countries have. I hate running track stadiums. I hate it. I don't like it whatsoever. And here comes potential for Myanmar, but no. And if the opportunity, no, they don't break. But I really don't like. I've been to the stadium in Thailand, the one I'm watching right now, Raja Mangala. I think it's, to be honest, it's not. It's okay. It's not the greatest stadium. It's, the Thailand stadium, Raja Mangala. It's alright, but I think it kind of loses its spark. Good shot, Myanmar. But it kind of loses the spark when there's a running track. You just feel very far away. Ball in? No. I think one of the best ways you can develop football in the Philippines is even if it's just have one football specific stadium in the Philippines. Like, okay, fair enough if it's in Manila. I think you need one football specific stadium. It doesn't even have to be a 50,000. No, it could be a small, comfortable 10,000. Yeah, I think, to be honest, I think 10,000 football specific stadium in Manila, and Lucero is coming on for Philippines. I think that's the right way to go. Because one, almost all the fucking teams are from Manila anyway. So home and away doesn't matter. I know the Cebu club is different. Yes, it is. Yeah, and it's been a while actually. It's been a while since I've seen you, then. But yeah, and to be honest, Thailand first place, Malaysia second right now. So I'm going to speak as if it's certain. It'll be Singapore against Thailand in the semifinal, and Malaysia against Vietnam in the other semifinal. If you want my predictions on that, you kind of know who's going to make the final. I think there will be no upset in that. So I think the final will be what it was last time and the one before that as well. I think it'll be Thailand against Vietnam final. And they actually do play each other in the FIFA ASEAN Cup. With Philippines, fucking Pakistan. Long shot, off target, but you might as well try from distance. Oh my god, did he raise? Oh my god, Patrick did. Shit. Not gonna lie, one of the worst. I wouldn't say it's the worst goalkeeper because fucking Cameron is shit than him, even more. But I think be interesting to see. Corner for Malaysia. That should be dealt with, right? I'm not gonna lie, Philippines. Look, I know we're going to get eliminated. I already knew that before this game. But like, bro, can we at least fucking attack? Can we at least like try something? And yeah, I'm actually watching it on the side. Thailand, Myanmar, it's 2-0. 2 penalties that were scored. The first penalty was very clear. The second penalty, debatable, but even then, I'm not going to begrudge the ref. Come on, just take a shot. Let me fucking celebrate and he missed. But at least we had a shot. At least we had a shot. I'll be happy with that. Also, I'm close to 900 subscribers, so please do subscribe to the channel and like the stream. Feels like I'm getting closer and closer. 1,000 subscribers. I'm getting closer to that. So I'll greatly appreciate it if I do get that 1,000. Like, I've actually been on YouTube longer before this channel, and I'm not going to fucking say the YouTube channel name that I used to have. I'm not going to say it, but that channel no longer exists. But it had like 250 subscribers, and this was like 2012. But I do have 1 or 2 other channels somewhere on YouTube. I'm not going to say the channel names. You guys do the research. If you want to find out what were my old YouTube channels, I had like, there's 2 others that are online on YouTube, but I'm not going to say it because those were like 12, 13, 14, 15, yeah, 15 years old videos. 15 years old videos. What do you call it? 5 semifinals and 8 champs is good, albeit unspectacular. Oh, I'm guessing. I don't know whom. Malaysia? I guess. I don't know. Singapore? I think Malaysia. I don't know. A quarter of an hour to go or so in both games before the group stage end. Yeah. Some of those old videos I have, I'm not going to say the YouTube channel name because they're very different from what I do. So they're not cleared. Those channels are not back then. Oh. Yeah, true. Like 5 India tournament. What? 2010, 11, no, 2010, 12, 14, 18, and 24. Not bad records. Like, more than half the time we make it. But we'll get eliminated by the end of the night. Or, well, for me, the day. Well, also, we've never won it. And we actually never made the final, so we've been knocked out in 5 semifinals each time. Though I think the last time in 2024 was the closest we've ever gotten to potentially making the final. I think if Philippines made the final and played Vietnam, I still think Vietnam win. So that's what I would say. Yeah, I'm seeing Myanmar attack. See, at least Myanmar attacking, even at 2-0 down. The goalkeeper tried to come out. Yeah. I think since then, yeah. Very different those days, 2010. They are the same thing for Philippines. Made semis, cleared. Actually, Thailand were eliminated in the group stage that tournament, and Singapore. But I'll be honest, the fact that literally this tournament's only been won by Vietnam, Thailand since 2014 kind of makes you feel like this is just a fucking shit tournament when the exact same fucking two teams win it, and most likely both will be in the fucking final anyway. So in a way, this ASEAN Championship thing, it's a pretty boring tournament when it's literally there's only two obvious teams, Thailand and Vietnam, that win it. Fair enough to them, but like it does make it a little bit boring. Maybe if they actually had the stronger teams, maybe they would do better. I legit haven't seen any, apart from one shot over the board in the second half, I haven't seen Philippines attack. So I'm actually watching more of Thailand and Myanmar. Will I do the semifinals for this tournament? I don't know if I want to. Yeah, and also what do you call this? I believe all the teams like Philippines, Vietnam, Thailand, Indonesia, wherever, all of them will have the best team possible because it's during a FIFA international window, which means that clubs, I think, have to release those players if they get called up. So actually, I feel like that's actually I actually think the FIFA ASEAN Cup I think it's better than the ASEAN Championship. Even though it adds like the India, Pakistan, Hong Kong, I'm like, meh, I don't really care. Obviously, it's all about the money, as Thailand attack to seal the deal on the money. Yeah, and also what I think the winner of the first league or something, what do you call this, is going to get like I think $3 million US, which I guess is a lot of money. Well, it is in Southeast Asia. To have 3 million is a lot. And Thailand attacking, it's a 3v3. It should be 3. Last ditch defending, and some players are back now. Unfortunate that. But I think for that, yeah, that's kind of also why. Like, I'll be honest, it dilutes the quality of the tournament when even fucking Thailand and Thailand's not even playing the A team and they're still comfortably winning the group of this. Whether they win I think Vietnam's really the only one like kind of full strength. But the reason why it's full strength is when the entire national team plays in Vietnam, of course. So maybe in the upcoming games, like Philippines against, well, I think it's Philippines against Thailand, Vietnam, and Pakistan. With a Philippines full strength team, maybe could do well. I don't know. I'll say successful Philippines. Well, one is winning it, but I would take second place in the group. If we can finish above, well, we have to finish above Pakistan. If we can't even beat fucking Pakistan, then we never deserve to qualify for the Asian Cup. but we didn't qualify for it anyway. If we can finish above Thailand or Vietnam in the group, I think that'll be pretty good. And that's the international tournament for Philippines until the next ASEAN Championship, which will just be kind of similar to this, just a bit boring. And we'll get pooped again. Wait, is Addison still in the fucking national team of Thailand? Fucking hell, man. It's not that good. Thank God, we're near the end of the game and Philippines have done nothing. I just want to celebrate just one goal. Like Malaysia, no. Even a draw is still going through because Myanmar is losing 2-0. Oh, here comes the Philippines attack. If the fucking thing doesn't buffer more. The strength of the ASEAN Championship compared to the Asian Cup is the fact it's a local event rather than flying. Yeah. And also the next Asian Cup is in you call this in Saudi Arabia. What's the referee checking now in the Thailand Myanmar game? What? What are you are you saying it's another penalty for fucking Thailand or some shit? Yeah. Plus, the Arab teams have a massive influence. Yeah. What are they checking? What, penalty for Myanmar? One, I don't think that's a penalty because the fucking guy that heads the ball away was never looking at the Myanmar player at all. Oh my god, and Malaysia almost scored. Lol. I don't know why it's taking forever to fucking make the decision too. So Malaysia had the chance to make it 2-0. So what's the referee going to say in Thailand, Myanmar? Oh my god, that's a really good tackle. Fair play for us. It should have been 2-0, but it's not. Yeah, it's not a penalty. Yeah. For me, that was never a penalty, but still 1-0 in the Malaysia-Philippines game, and it's still 2-0 for Thailand-Myanmar. Thailand finishing in first, Malaysia finishing in second. And the substitution in that game. Getting closer to the end, which I'm kind of happy with. Can't be bothered with fucking dog shit football I've been seeing of Philippines. One of the worst fucking games. It's honestly been real. Malaysia Philippines has been really boring. Actually, I think both games. I think okay, Thailand Myanmar's been okay, but it's been there. Yeah, true. And the reason why the only way those Southeast Asian teams can succeed is by recruiting the foreign-based players, which I'm okay with. I don't really care. I mean, Philippines did it. Indonesia found out they can do it, and look what's happened. Malaysia, well, cheated. Vietnam now naturalizing players. Thailand are doing that. I'm pretty sure once Myanmar is able to do it, Myanmar will be better. Cambodia. Singapore. Yeah, true. It also depends on how the group is like. By then, that's the final group game, I think. Yeah, I think. Also, I think just the quality of football is a lot lower. Though I think the best thing about Southeast Asia in the past 20 years is that the ASEAN All Stars actually beat. I think they actually beat Manchester United, which was very. That's so funny. They conceded a goal to Wong Win. Win. I think they lost, right? I think they lost. Yeah, definitely a fun game if that happens again. Here comes Thailand. Shot saved by the goalkeeper. 8 added minutes in that. If the Philippines Malaysia game ends before that, then fair enough, because there's literally been nothing happening. I think the ref can just blow the whistle. Like, there's no point, you know. Yeah. There's actually 4 added minutes, so it's actually going to finish before the Thailand Myanmar game, I would assume. Oh, really? Lol. That's funny. But it is also the U17, so not really going to take too much of it. But if the China U17 team did beat the actual first team of Arsenal, that would be hilarious. But I know that would happen. I'm fine if like teams don't have the quality to win, but you have to find the right tactics to be able to do that. That would be clear. So the game's almost about to end, I hope. We're already into stoppage time in both games. I would say pretty uneventful. I mean, 3 goals in the 2 games for the team we expect to win in both games, so pretty boring, I would say. And almost likely is going to be Thailand to finish on 12 points, Malaysia on 9 points, Myanmar on 6 points, and Philippines on 3 points, and Laos on 0 points. That's how it feels like. So Philippines will finish 4th. Yeah. Can we at least fucking score a goal, maybe? Have something a little bit more fun to end our tournament, you know. I'll be honest, I think Philippines, I think we are the most, I would say this, I think we're the most boring team in this tournament. I think we are the most fucking boring team in this entire tournament. I think East Timor are a lot more fun to watch. I legit, I think we are the most boring fucking team at this edition of the tournament. I think Laos are a lot more entertaining. I think Myanmar are a lot more. I think Malaysia are a lot more entertaining. Somewhat, they're not that entertaining, but Singapore more entertaining. Indonesia more entertaining. Every single team apart from Philippines are a lot more entertaining at this tournament. Yeah. Even though the Philippines coach goalkeeper spilled it, but crazy. almost the end of the Malaysia-Philippines game, almost. It would be funny if they get a second before the game ends. Yeah, both of them. Both of them. I also do think they retired at the right time. They don't like prolong their stay with the national team. Like if they were playing now, like why? You know, I think they served their purpose and they did very well. Like let's say for example, the Philippines captain for this game, Daisuke Sato. I think he's overstayed his welcome. I think he's past it, and it's game over. Philippines are out, as in Malaysia have made it. They've made it. Still playing in the game between Thailand and Myanmar. But yeah, I mean, sure, I'll watch the remainder of that Thailand Myanmar game. It's 2-0. But I think overall, could be a third goal that for Thailand. We did lose 3-0, so kind of better. But we're out. We're out. We scored a grand total of 5 goals. 4 of them against one of the worst defensive teams in the tournament, Laos. So it's really nothing to celebrate. Though we played against Thailand and Malaysia in the last 2 games today and the other day. We are so fucking boring. I know it's probably the B or C team of the Philippines, but still, we are fucking boring. One of the most boring teams. Like, thank God we're out. Imagine if we actually made it. Imagine if we actually made it. We would have been even more fucking boring. Malaysia are pretty boring, but at least they have quality to see it out. Still seeing Thailand, Myanmar to finish up, but Philippines will go out, will go back home, or the players will go back to preseason. If there is a preseason, I don't know. Malaysia will play on Sunday, not tomorrow Sunday, but the next Sunday, against Vietnam. Meanwhile, Thailand still playing. Will play Singapore on next Saturday. So we actually have 1 week break of this tournament. But I'll be honest, I'm not really really that interested in doing watch-longs for this tournament. Not because of any, I just think it's a pretty boring shit, you know. Yeah. Like, okay, we lost 1-0 against Thailand, Malaysia, fair enough. But we didn't do anything, like, legit in terms of attack. But even then, I think Thailand was shit and Malaysia was shit against us. Like, pretty boring games. I swear, Myanmar could have actually had 2 goals in this game. I wouldn't say they would win this game, but oh my God, I almost fell on my seat. But yeah, let me actually find Asberg Steve's channel. Everyone the link if you guys want to see his watch along of that, as it's also full time between Thailand and Myanmar. Oh, it's already 2-0 Telstar. Let me just since I can't do the redirect feature on YouTube just yet, I have to do it manually. So let me post. So if you guys want to join, I'm not sure if Steve will allow me to join his stream, but Steve is doing a live watch along right now, NEC, or losing right now against Telstar in the Eredivisie, so he's doing a watch along for that game, and all that sort of stuff. So actually, you know what? I'll keep it there. But yeah, I hope you guys definitely enjoyed this watch along. Pretty decent watch along, but not really any entertaining football, I'll say. But Thailand will play Singapore in the semifinal, and Malaysia will play Vietnam in the semifinal next week. Not thinking of doing watch alongs because I can't be bothered. Maybe I'll do a watch along when the final does happen, if I have time, maybe. But that's when the final happens. And if you guys want to know my prediction, I think it'll be Vietnam taking on Thailand as usual in the final. But yeah, as I said, I may join Steve's watch along, not sure. But yeah, before we end, please do hit the like button on the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And thank you guys so much. And the Philippines are eliminated from the tournament. Woo! Maybe I'll do the FIFA ASEAN Cup in 6 weeks from now or something like that when the time comes. But yeah, until then,